It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It's a monster matchup.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Got things on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Robertson. Diaz. That looks a good ball through. Gravenberch! Oh, the ball, he can pounce it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Salah was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky and put your way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Merino. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberch. To McAllister. Gravenberch. Robertson. Szoboszlai. Trossard. Nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Smoothly does it. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Saka. Now Trossard. Merino. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Mohamed Salah defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Diaz. Strong running down that left flank. He's had it taken off him. And it's Salah. Oh, easy pickings there. Trossard. Merino. That's Partey. Merino. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal, and it's pulled back. Partey. 15 minutes till half-time. Now White, aim forwards. Oh, well played. Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. And Diaz. That's a good run down the left. Gets his pass away. Will play through for the wide man. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Saka. Merino. Szoboszlai. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Salah. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Trossard. Kivior into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Kivior. Saka chasing after it. It's ruffled a few feathers, but all dealt with. Diaz. Whistle's gone, that's foul. McAllister. The referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Partey. And it's played forward. That pass has been well intercepted. Gravenberg. Now Van Dijk. Robertson. For Szoboszlai. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. Great skill, that's nice. Can he latch on to this? Keeper has taken decisive action. The referee's awarded a free kick. Diaz. Gravenberg. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ødegaard opts for safety. Merino. Trossard. Made out to the left flank. That's tidy. Merino. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now who's going to be first to this? And it's played in here. And Dijk clears it away. What a throw in. Crossed into the middle. Tries a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah looking to... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? No, he's missed it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Kivior. Lobbed in behind. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Saliba. For Merino. Over to the left. Zinchenko. Merino. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Partey. Into the last quarter of an hour. Trossard.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Salah. Looking for the runner. And that's aimed into the middle. That's going to go a long way.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kivior.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gently done. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Odegaard. Saka. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Time for a change in personnel. A finish of the highest order, and with the match slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Diaz. This is it then, now or never. Robertson. Diaz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And it's hoisted clear. Only partially clear. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mohamed Salah. Well, that is one way to stop him. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Changes then in quick succession. Pass is short and sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass has gone astray. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And time is up.